morning, kings and queens. I think so. Good morning, kings and queens. We're here with another live. That was so wrong, but anyway, there it is. That's what I was going to say. Is the bell's about to ring. All right. So let's see. Quick glance. Things are looking not terrible. SBUX is at $80 now, which is way better than it was before. So I bought in at $87.20, so it's at $80. Friday, I think it was at $79 when we last looked. UEC is at $4.11 when we last looked. It was at about $4. Actually, let me pull back a little bit further on this this chart. Let's see. Yeah, so it was 79 at the close for SBUX. Riot, I mean, that's still kind of looking not too hot, but I do think that has a lot to do with the fact that nothing crazy big has happened in crypto. And you know what, before I really do commit to saying that, let me open up CoinGecko real quick and see if there are any major changes that pop out. Okay, so Bitcoin's up $1,500 since I last really looked at it. Maybe $500. I think it might have been at 31,000. Ethereum looks at, like I said, about the same. There's nothing else crazy going on here. It looks like okay, but I am kind of catching what I want to buy in on again. I like Matic. I like Dot. This is not financial. Nothing in this video is financial advice. It's all for entertainment and education purposes only. I don't even know if I would say education right now. It's more of just the entertainment. We'll say education maybe a year from now. Okay, so nothing too crazy is going on in the crypto world that's really popping out right now. Looking over at AT&T, looks like we closed basically where we were, or where we are right now. So we closed Friday the same place we're at now, but more or less. Where were we Friday at? Ford, pretty much where we were, or where we are now. And where did we start on Friday? Not too far off from now. Okay. But I'm assuming that the account is going to be higher. Not as much as I thought. I thought it was going to be like 80 something. We're at 178.69 right now. So that's the TD account. Let's check the Webull account. And if you're just chiming in, I'm learning, or I should say relearning TA and doing it live, or at least plotting my charts and kind of talking it through with myself live. You could consider my lives being my accountability partner, with the hopes that they do bring education or some insight on, what you're doing. I know for me, sometimes I do like to see what other people or how other people do things to take tips or see if they're getting impaired and are noticing it on things that are tripping me up as well. That being said, I do want to get this graphite out of this pencil real quick. My sister and brother-in-law got me this really, actually I'm going to show that real quick. They got me this sick pencil pen thing made by a woodworker. I do woodworking also. I think I might have mentioned that before. If you look up the Michael Bird, I'll post a link in the description, but that's my other channel. It wasn't made by me, but it was made by someone else, but it has this thick piece of graphite in it that I can use for, well, anything, sketching and woodworking, writing, and all that stuff. But it comes with a pen insert, and I'm going to put that in so I can take my notes using that. And that being said, there we go. Just like that, it is a pen. This thing is so freaking cool. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing today is, once I get this thing put away, I'm going to go or start looking around to see what I want to prepare to buy. This Friday, I do plan on putting at least a couple dollars, maybe enough to get a share of coin. I'm not sure, but at least a couple of dollars in here so that I can do at least one trade. And that actually brings up a good point that I wanted to talk about too. So when it comes to trading, actually let me put this down and be finished with this before I go on. When it comes to trading, there are many different strategies that you could use. What I'm doing right now is called technical analysis, which is where we draw lines, look at patterns and all of that fun stuff to see if we can kind of predict what's going to happen based on what has already happened. And the indicators that are kind of moving along with the actual buy and sell. So like the MACD, RSI, and these the moving averages and such. So I have been debating on if I want to do some day trading within this, because I know things like UEC and Space, and especially things like Riot, things that track crypto, they move a decent amount throughout the day. And I mean, we're talking like 30-40 cents sometimes, maybe a little bit more. Starbucks has had its dollar swings the last few days or a few weeks. So I was thinking maybe I do some swing trading in between. But let me know what you think down below. I'm kind of at a indecision with myself, mostly because if I start day trading within this, that's me learning two strategies at the same time, which I'm fine with. I can do swing trading and day trading at the same time if I want to maximize this account. However, it does mean I'm going to be separating my focuses, and I do like 7 other things other than day trading. So not sure if I want to do that, but let me know what you think down in the description below. Your experiences, do you day trade and swing trade? Do you day trade every now and again? If you're not, because obviously my account doesn't meet the day trading minimums for actual day trading. So let me know what you guys think. But that's kind of where I'm at. I think I'm going to stick with day trading, but I'm kind of debating on if I do a little bit of swing, I'm going to stick with swing trading, but I think I might, or I'm debating on if I want to do some day trading in between that, because with these swings with UEC, I could sell it here, and if it goes down next week to 360, pick more back up, and then it goes up again. So I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it for pennies like that, but we'll see. Take some math to figure that out too. But anyway, so that's all right. Let's get back into looking at this stuff. And to be honest with you, yeah, okay, just kidding. Yes, we're gonna get back into seeing what I want to buy in, seeing if I want to add to a position or see if I want to buy something new. Verizon is another one I have my eyes on also. When I was going to say, to be honest with you, I was going to say maybe I'll just end this here, but no, I do want to look at some other stuff that I could potentially buy. But I do like keeping these videos short and sweet, so no one gets too bored on watching me just do this until I'm actually educated in TA, and it does become more of a learning experience. But thus, let's go. Okay, so the one I have the biggest loss in right now. Okay, let's not look at percentage. Let's not look at dollar. Let's look at percentage. So about 10% down on Starbucks, where it's telling me I'm up on AT&T. I still don't know how it's possible, but whatever. UEC, how many? I have 5 shares, so that's not even enough. It's under 10%. Percent Riot, so that's maybe actually Riot. I think that would be like 20%. I've got it at 797, I think. Let's see. What did I get Riot at? Did you want to tell me? Yep, 797. Okay, so 797. If I were to split that, I think I have 2 shares. Nope, 3 shares. So split that into 3. Looking at change, so no, never mind. It's not 10% yet. Okay, so it looks like Starbucks is still my biggest loss right now. Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm going to put $80 into my account this week, because I do want to keep saving for a bus. And now that's more short term. This account's long term. I'm not taking anything out of this account. So none of that invest for it type nonsense. I've been there, done that. Gotta know your priorities, your capabilities. I mean, stretch your capabilities. Let me not just sit on that, because that by no means do I just know my capabilities and stop there. I'm always pushing. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, let me look at this more in swing trading terms. let's go back out to the hour. Okay, so we're back on an upward trend, which is good. Not seeing any. I mean, that could be a cup and handle. Maybe forming. I don't know. But the next target is going to be about 82. If it misses 82, I don't see it pulling back way to here. Let's see. Yeah, probably maybe down to 78. So, you know, let's look at Webull. Maybe I want to get some more space. The day right now. Let's look at the hour. Okay. So everything looks like it's starting to turn back up, which is, well, let me not say everything, but what I'm looking at looks like it's starting to turn back up. Alright, let's see what else there is. But by the way, if you've been enjoying these videos, or if you're new to watching these videos, I do go on live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I think it's called. Whatever CST means. And I'm relearning technical analysis, and I'll also be throwing up some clips for shorts of just like, you know, some jargon and whatnot that I use, so that if you're brand new to this, maybe it'll be a little helpful. I'm not gonna like throw it up, but like I'll post it. Throwing it up would be kind of weird. Oh, and I also do have a link for Webull down in the description. I think you get some stocks if you sign up for it using the link. Let's see. Mara, that's another what do you call it? Riot type crypto holdings. This actually might be it. Maybe I'll look at Mara. Yeah, maybe I'll look at Mara. Okay. Alright, so, and I don't go too crazy. I don't start looking up too many other things. I like doing or investing in things that I know, and these are companies that I've kind of been following, or at least was following before I got COVID and couldn't function for a while. But outside of that, not seeing too much, so I think we're going to call it here. If you've been enjoying these videos, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Click one of the links in the description below, and have fun trading. It's Monday. Let's go.